Hi there. I'm Mike Warner Jr. I'm your friendly neighborhood bad influence. Now it's time. What's this chair drinking away? Really? Live from New York, your brother's a dork. Anyway, I had to go to the doctor today. My doctor asked me if I felt numb in my legs. I'm like, how could I feel numb? Really? My doctor said I need to start working out more. By the way, work out this arm. I remember I had to get my flu shot. When I had to get my flu shot, they'd ask, which arm should I stick the needle in? I'm like, stick it in this arm. It's the weaker one. No. Why you always make me stick the weak arm? Because I, the strong arm, he actually uses me. No, you're not fair. Boo hoo hoo. They get the needle and be like, psst. You know, I was talking to some people, I was talking to some doctors. They primarily treat drug addicts. They all say that they hate their job because they're drug addicted patients. They spend so much money on drugs that they can't afford to pay the medical bills. I'm glad I'm not a doctor. I had the most interesting teachers. I was one teacher, he'd poop on the floor twice a day at least. He always poop on the floor at 10:15 a.m. and at 1:13 p.m. Occasionally poop on the floor at 12:27 p.m. But those are rare golden moments. Now the science teacher, Mr. Nasty, yeah, he once had to do the most disgusting experiment. He put some poop on a plate, but no, he didn't call it a poo-poo platter. We were supposed to do an experiment, but before he could tell us what it was, he had to leave to go to the bathroom. After he got back, the poop was missing. He asked us, where's my poop? We all said, up your butt and around the corner. And the teacher, Mr. Cusser, he'd always cuss to the students. He liked to cuss to us. He had a Shih Tzu. His Shih Tzu's name was Dick. And, yeah. And one day he took us on a field trip to the city dam. And we had the wimpiest gym coach of all time, Mr. Sissy. We all made fun of him, we all bullied him, we gave him Reggies and Wet Willies and Swirlies. Then one day we found out that Mr. Sissy's first name was Gabriel, so we all started calling him Gay Sissy. You know, I think I could have easily been the high school bully champion of the year, if only I didn't make too many A's to qualify. But thinking of my old best friend, he was like the best friend ever. I always tell him to give me money. He'd always give it to me. He could never say no. But then one day, my best friend decided to move. He didn't even tell me he was moving. He just packed up, moved. I don't know where he lived. He changed his phone number and his email address. He WhatsApped my Facebook requests. I had to start going to the unemployment office for money. You know, I love being straight. I'm straightforwardly straight. Being straight is what makes me the king of the women. You know, I went to the store, and they had a little contest. It said, there's a sign up, it said, buy a 12-pack and win a screwdriver. So I bought the 12-pack. I didn't win the screwdriver. That's false advertising. How could they do that? Idiots. I wonder, why are cell phones so expensive? I mean, really. In fact, I can't afford my cell phone now. If I want to talk to on a phone, instead of using a cell phone, I had to call people on a chair. Why? I mean, chairs are so big, cell phones are so small. Why are chairs cheaper than cell phones? In fact, I think I'll make a phone call right now. They'll call check support. Hello, check support? Yes. Can you tell me why chairs are cheaper than cell phones? Huh, that actually makes sense. Of course, before you know it, I'll spend more money, won't be able to use my chair anymore. I have to use the car if I want to make a phone call. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. I was talking to one of my friends. I told him, I looked at his Instagram photos. I asked him, I was asking, how come you always how come your Instagram photos always get so many views, but mine don't? And he said, you need to sign up for Instagram first. Wow, huh? Anyway, the next time you see me will be the next time you see me.